Okay, 5-minute timer to tell you about this alpaca toiletry bag. I bought it as a toiletry bag. It was about £25 or so in the sale, but it came with this really nice and really handy shoulder strap and clips here. So I decided to use it as a sling, and I'm just going to show you what I did put in it, what you can put in it, and just to give you a little bit of a run through on this. So alpaca gear, normally really good quality, very good stuff if you ask me. I don't know the material, I'll put it on the screen. Right, let's start at the back. There is this pocket which doesn't have any kind of way of sealing it, so if you're using this as traveling, maybe it's something you can put your passport in or something, because this bit, as the sling would be against your body, this bit could be safe against your body and easy to get your passport out, perhaps at the airport, you know, when you perhaps got to get it out a few times. Other than that, I'm not sure what you might use this for, but it is, again, against your body, so maybe you could put your, I don't know, transit card or something like that in there. The front, there is a larger zip pocket, which I would normally put something that I'd want to keep safe in there, perhaps like my passport, but also, as you can see, this is a iPhone 12 Pro. You could probably get a Max in there as well, just about. Inside, right, we have zips here that go all the way around. So you have two, so you can just access it on the top like this if you want to, or you can unzip it pretty much all the way to the base, as you can see here on both sides, and that means this opens beautifully as a really nice big sort of tech organizer. Right, what did I say? 5 minutes. We're 1 minute and 51 in. Right. There's a selection of things that I did and didn't carry in here, but I just kind of packed it out just to give you an idea of the sort of thing that you've got and how much space you've got in here, really. So I've got a pair of glasses that were just sat on top. Obviously, it could be sunglasses, reading glasses, and it's a nice space on the top there where it doesn't get squashed, and that's perfect for some glasses. The main section in here, you've got this kind of crisscross sort of stiffer sort of dividers which concertina and flatten up, but obviously when you open out like this, just means you've got a nice way to keep stuff stored. So if you were using this as a toiletry bag, you know, you might have the shaving cream, your deodorants and moisturizer or whatever, and they would just keep them nicely stood up. For me, something like this travel power bank was perfect in this size, and on this side here I had a travel adapter. I've also got some earbuds. I'll put links to these below, actually, anything that I can on Amazon, because why not. I carry some cables with me when I'm traveling, obviously to charge my phone, USB-C, this will charge my headphones, also like my camera that you're watching this on, for instance. So I normally take proper cables with me. I do have one of these, and these are, you know, quite well recommended by lots of people, but they're not so handy if you want to plug your phone in and use it at the same time as plugged into a charger, because you just lose a bit of flexibility. But as you can see, plenty of storage there. These two compartments are the same sort of size. In the one here, I've got a notepad, and I've got another piece of alpaca kit here, which is, can't remember what this is called. I'll put it on the screen, but I just use this as like a little gadget and sort of a coin purse, really. I don't use coins very often, but I do take this out with me a fair bit. I will make another video and show you this in a moment. And we've got a zipped compartment here, which is quite a deep one. You could get plenty of stuff in there. I've actually got just some tablets, some paracetamol, painkillers, and that kind of stuff. So plenty of room in there if you want to use it as a like a toiletry bag to put, you know, medication and that kind of stuff. The other side here, same size, but you know what I've got in here is I've got my card wallet. I've got these cables, as I mentioned. I've got a little torch in here in the bottom. It's nice to have a travel torch when you're in a hotel and maybe you don't know whether the power's going to work or not sometimes, and you can see where you are. And I've actually got, didn't take this with me, but I've just put this in for good measure, a little travel spork, which is quite handy. We're running out of time, so we won't pack it all up. And then this side has another zipped compartment, and it's a little bit shallower, so it's perfect for putting a pen in or something that you need to get hold of quickly. So there we go, that's the alpaca toiletry bag come sling. What do you think?